in the O level. We'll study here Unit 6 in the O level, and the title of this unit is Inventors. Here we'll try to scan or to study the most important points in the unit, and then we will have some exercises about units 6 and 7. We'll study today unit 6 and 7, inshallah. The first word here is the word volcano. Volcano, it's okay, and the plural is volcanoes, as you see. Another word, it's a vacuum cleaner. This is called vacuum cleaner. It's okay. So open your books, please, on page 28. This is a vacuum cleaner. And after that, robot lawn mower. You know that the vacuum cleaner is a machine that we can use in order to clean the floor. And robot lawn mower, these are inventions, of course. Lawn mower, this is a machine that we can use to cut grass. And another one, which is space robot. It's okay. After that, the grammar lesson here in this unit is about transitive and intransitive verbs. Transitive and intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs have a direct object. So the transitive verb, after it, you will find an object. It's okay. Some transitive verbs also have an indirect object. Like Tariq asked a question. What did he ask? A question. This is called a direct object. So the word question here, this is a direct object. Another example, Tariq asked me a question. Here we have two objects. This is the first one, me, and this is the second one, a question. It's okay. When I want to ask a question like this, who did he ask? It will be me. So me here, this is called in English indirect object. Samir bought me a present. You can say, in other words, Samir bought a present for me. So we can exchange the places, of the direct object and the indirect object, between the person and the thing, I mean. Like this example, Samir bought me a present. Here we are putting a present and then me. But pay attention, because in the middle you have to put a preposition. This preposition will be for or to, according to the verb. With the verb by, we will use for. But we have here another example. Ali sent me an email. If I want to start here with an email and then put me, so you have to put to in the middle. Ali sent an email to me. It's okay. So this is the lesson in which we will just replace between the direct and indirect objects. You know, a verb is intransitive when it doesn't have a direct object. Yes, we have in English some intransitive verbs, it's okay, that don't need an object after them at all. Like this, the baby is sleeping. So where is the object here? We don't have an object. Ahmed runs fast. Fast here, as you know, it's not an object. This is an adverb. We left early in the morning. So we don't have an object here. So as you see the title, transitive and intransitive verbs, it means that we have a difference between these two types of verbs. The most important one is the transitive verbs. And the point here is that you will change the places of the objects. Samir bought me a present. If you want to change it, it will be Samir bought a present for me. Another example, Ali sent me an email. It will be Ali sent an email to me. Another point in this unit, the language functions. On page 30, is that we have here emphasizing a point. If you want to emphasize a point, you can use more than one phrase. The first one is that you can say you must remember to plus infinitive. You want to focus on a point by saying you must remember to describe characters well. You want to remind your friend of doing something. You'll say to him, you must remember to do your homework, and so on. Another way is that you can say, you must remember that. But pay attention because after you must remember to, you will put an infinitive. But after you must remember that, you will put a full sentence. I mean here, subject plus verb. Like this, you must remember that grammar rules are important. So you are focusing here on something. You are emphasizing. Don't forget to. Don't forget to is like you must remember to. And you will put after it, after this phrase, you'll put infinitive. Don't forget that. After don't forget that, you will put a sentence. Don't forget that the grammar rules are important. Or you can say it's necessary, it's important to study hard, for example. It's important to buy some milk for us today, and so on. So this is the point here, and it's so important. I think that the lesson is so easy. After that, Unit 7, on page 35, so Unit 7 here, the title of Unit 7 is All About Sports. All About Sports. It's on page 35. Page 35. We have here some words like indoor courts. As you know, the court is a place at which you can play tennis. It's called court. And poles, poles, these are like stilts that you can use in order to make something stand over. It's called pole. It's okay. It's like a stick, and it's a long stick on which you can, for example, put a tent. It's called a pole. And the word score, like score a goal. After that, we have here the grammar rule, which is about obligation and necessity. And by the way, we studied this lesson in the A level. We studied it in the A level in Unit 5 in the models and semi-models. So obligation and necessity here, we will talk about have to, had to, must, mustn't. Okay? You know that we can use have to or has to in order to talk about rules or things that other people say are necessary. Like this, we have to go to school on time. So this is a rule and we have to follow it. And other people say that it's so necessary to go to school on time, for example. She has to get a passport. She has to get a passport to travel to London, as this example. So it's a rule, it's a must to do something. And this is from outside, you know. And if you want to talk about something which is not necessary at all, you will use don't or doesn't. Like this example, she doesn't have to hurry. It's not important, it's not necessary at all. She isn't late for school. If you want to talk about something which was important, which was necessary in the past, you will use had to. And had to, we can use it with all the subjects, unlike have to or has to, because have to, we can use it with I, they, we, you, and the plural. But has to, you can use it with he, she, it, and the singular. We can use had to, it's okay, as I told you, if you are talking about something which was important in the past, like this. I couldn't go to the park yesterday. Why? Because I had to finish my homework. Because we are talking here in the past, so we will use had to. And the negative or lack of necessity, something which wasn't important at all in the past, for it you can use did not or didn't have to plus infinitive. All these verbs, after them you will use infinitive. Why? Because they are modals and semi-modals, of course, don't have to. We didn't have to do computer studies when we were at primary school. It's okay. It shows lack of necessity here in the past. We didn't have to do. It's okay, and it wasn't important at all to do that. If you want to make a question, so you can start with a question word like this, how long, and then you will put did, and then you will put have to. Before it, of course, the subject. How long did you have to wait until the bus arrived? If you want to talk about something, it's okay, uh, and you want to say that something is important to do, you will say you must see a doctor. You've been ill for a week. You've been ill for a week, so you must see a doctor. But if something is prohibited, it's okay, something which is banned, something that you cannot do at all because it's against the law, against the religion, for example, you will use mustn't. Like this, he mustn't park here, park his car, I mean. Why? Because it's against the law. For example, there is no parking sign here. It's okay, so you are not allowed to do that. It's prohibited to do that, and so on. The language functions on page 37. This part, contrasting information. Contrasting information, it means that you will tell me something unlike the first sentence. Like this, in the past, the Olympic Games were held in Greece only. However, we will use here however and although. Both of them we can use in order to make a contrast, to tell you a contrasting or information. It's okay, a piece of information which contrasts. It's okay, the first sentence. However, today the Olympics are held in different countries. Although there have been changes, it's always a great achievement to win a game. So, however, and although we can use them to give contrasting information. Now we can answer some questions about units 6 and 7. We'll start now with unit 6, inventions. So we will answer here some questions about the situations. Yes. Let's start. Who can answer number 1? You remind your sister to do her homework. What can we say here? Yes? Yes, Noor?
Don't forget to do your homework.
Very good. So you can say, don't forget to do your homework. Very good. It's okay. Number 2. Yes, Arwa? Arwa Hussein? You are asked. It means that someone asks you about the most important inventions.
I think it's the mobile or the internet.
What? Raise your voice, please.
The mobile.
Very good. So you can say the most important invention, for example, is the mobile phone. It's okay. Thank you. It's okay. Number 3, you suggest taking part in the competition. Yes, Zena. For making suggestion, you can say yes.
ممكن بس البيج عشان أنا معرفش بعد إذنك.
What?
البيج
You will not
Page
find
رقم.
it because it's just extra exercise. It's okay. It's
Okay.
not in the booklet at all because we are in the O level now. It's another sheet.
Okay.
It's okay. You suggest taking part in the competition, and you can see now the screen. I think so. You suggest taking part in the competition. Suggestion for you can start with let's. It's okay. How can you say it? Let's.
Let's. Congratulations.
No, you want to take part in the competition. Here it means you want to participate in the competition. So you will say here, let's take part in the competition. It's okay. This is called suggestion. Thank you, Zena. After that, choose the correct answer. Who can answer the first one? Yes, number 1. 2 is to do something that interests people. Yes, Raqya?
A.
Very good. To entertain. It means to amuse. It's called entertain. Very good, Raqya. It's okay. Number 2. Yes, Habiba?
هتبقى personal يا مستر.
Very good. Personal. Yes, very good. It's okay. Number after that. Yes, number 3. Yes, Arwa? Arwa?
Recognize.
B.
Very good. It will be recognize. To recognize is to know a person because you have seen them before. This is called recognize. Yes. Number 4. Ali. When someone speaks, you hear their
Voice.
your voice. Very good. It's called voice because we can use voice for people, but sound for things. After that, number 5. We can answer number 5.
C.
What is a large place from which fire?
C.
Volcano.
Volcano. Very good. Volcano. It's okay. Yes. Number 6. We use to cut the grass in a garden or park. Yes, Faris.
A.
A. Very good. Lawn mower. You can use it to cut the grass. Yes. It's okay. Number 8. A large object in space that moves around the
D.
star. D is a planet. Okay. Number 9. A machine that we use to keep our houses.
C.
Vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum cleaner. Yes, vacuum cleaner. Yes, number 10. The questions are so easy. Aya Sharif?
I carried them.
I carried them. Yes, because this is an object pronoun. Carried them. Okay. Yes, number 11. What is the name of?
Inventor.
Inventor. Very good. This is a person. It's okay. When water boils, we can see.
Steam.
Steam.
Yes, this is called steam. Yes, very good. Yes, number 13. The film was
D.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Was fantastic. I really liked it. Number 14.
Sailor.
Sailors.
The sailors, yes, got into the boat. It's okay. Number 15. Huh? The boat needs something which is called oars. Oars are two poles. You can use one in the right hand and the other in the left hand. It's okay, in order to sail across the lake. This is called oar. James Dyson invented machines
To help people.
Two.
To help people.
to help, yes. Because if you find it helping, you will use for. But if you find it in the infinitive, you will use to, as you see, to help. 17, his most famous is the vacuum
Invention.
cleaner.
Invention.
Invention. Very good, because invention is a vacuum cleaner, but inventor is a person. Invent is the verb. Number 19, the ancient Egyptians became experts. The word expert take, the word experts take preposition at or in.
At.
If you find at, it's okay. If you find in, it's okay. But of course, you cannot
At.
find at or at and in as the same sentence. It's okay. It will be at here. Number 19, the last one.
C.
Most important cities were
Along.
built along.
C.
Long.
Yes,
C.
along. Yes. Here's the rewrite. We can answer some questions. The first one is don't forget to send the email. Can use here remember. Yes, Aya. Aya Sharif.
Remember to send the email.
What?
Remember to send the email.
Very good. It will be remember to send the email. Number 2, Maya gave her sister a pen. It's okay. If I want to use to her sister, I mean here. It's okay. You can say, huh?
Maya gave pen to her
Pen
sister.
to her sister.
Very good. It will be Maya gave a pen.
Gave a pen.
Maya
to her
gave a
sister.
pen to her sister. It's okay. Number 3, the class brought their teacher some flowers. Can you use here for their teachers?
The class brought
Mm.
some flowers to their teachers.
For their teachers. For. Because the verb brought, this is the past from bring, takes the preposition for. Number 4, Ahmed gave Ali a pen.
Ahmed gave
to
pen to
Ahmed gave a pen to Ali. Hiba bought.
Ahmed gave a pen to Ali.
Very good. Hiba bought her mom a present. Yes.
Hiba brought a present for her mom.
Hiba bought a present for her mom. I bought a toy for Sama. Hmm. Can you use bought Sama?
I bought some a toy.
Very good. I bought Sama a toy. I think it's so easy. Now let's try to finish some questions about Unit 7. Unit 7. All about sports. The first exercise, situation. Your friend has won a gold medal. What would you say to him? Hmm?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Very good. You can say congratulations. You can say well done, and so on. Number 2, you ask your friend where the Olympic Games were first held. How can you make the question? Hmm? You just ask a
When were
question.
the first Olympic Games held?
Very good. Where were the Olympic Games first held? This is a question. It's okay. Number 3, you express your opinion of the match. You want to express your opinion about the match. What will you say? Yes. In order to express your opinion, you will start by saying I think. It's okay. You will say I think. I think the match is or was exciting. It's okay. I think the match was interesting, and so on. So the opposite of outside is, choose the correct answer.
Inside.
Inside. Very good. Inside. Yes. Inside. Number 2, a place where we can play tennis is a
Court.
court. Court. Very good. Number 3, we can hold up a tent by using, I explained this word. It will be poles. Poles, yes, very good. We use to measure weights.
Grams.
Grams. Number 5, yes. Score, very good. Score. Number 6, Hala's cousin is a very good
athlete.
yes, very good. Athlete. It's okay. Yes, number 7, there were about 20,000 at the football match. What?
Specters.
We're number 7.
Specters.
You will find spectators, yes, spectators. The ones who can watch the match at the stadium, for example, these are called spectators. Yes. Number 8, Mariam got
Trophy.
very good. Trophy. Very good. Number 9,
player.
Trainer.
stop the game and told the player to play again. That stopped the game and told the player to play again. Yes. Yes, Mariam Muhammad. Who can stop the game and told the player?
The referee.
The referee, yes, very good. The referee. It's okay. Our team is playing well, but our team is playing well, but our are playing better. If I'm talking about our team, it's okay. So I'm a fan for this team, it's okay, but who is playing against our team? Very good. Opponent. The opponent is the team who play against our team. It's called opponent. Number 11, yes, this hotel is new. Zena. This hotel is new.
D.
It's okay. So because here you can use it in order to give reason, but we don't give reason here. It's okay. So it's just adding information. This hotel is new. I'm giving you extra information. So we'll use here furthermore. We studied it before, by the way. This is called furthermore. Thank you. Number 12, basketball is a popular sport. Hmm? Yes, Noor. Basketball is a popular sport.
A.
Very good. However, because I'm giving you contrasting information here. Yes, number 13, you swim here. It's not allowed. You're not allowed to do that here. Faris,
You mustn't.
you mustn't. Very good. It's okay. I'm sorry, this is the answer. You mustn't. Yes, number 14, it is necessary. Yes. More.
Have to.
You have to. You have to because it's a necessary thing. It's okay. It's a necessity. Did they visit the museum yesterday? If you find do or does or did, you will use here. Huh? Who can tell me? Yes, Zena.
had to.
What?
C. C.
No. If you find
C.
here do or does or did, you will use the infinitive. The infinitive of all of them has to or have to or had to. It will be have to. It's okay? If you find do or does or did, you will use have to. The same is the negative. If you find don't or doesn't or didn't, you will use have to. Have to. But without did or do or does, it's okay. You can use here in the past, you can use had to. It's correct. Yes, number 16, they buy sugar. There was no sugar at home. Yes, Arwa?
They have to.
They? By the way, we are talking here in the past. There was no sugar at home. So they had to. Had to. Yes. Number C. Yes, number 17. You be at school on time. It is a rule. Safe?
Have to.
Have to, because this is a rule. But if you are talking about yourself, like I must study hard, it's okay, you can use must. But here, this is a rule. The other people say that it's a must. You have to do it. Number 18, what does Ali do? Yes, Ali, you can answer it. What does Ali
Had to do.
have to? Have to. Why? Because we have here does. If you find does, you will use the infinitive with it directly. Does or do or did, you will use have to. Number 19, we congratulated Mona. Yes, Raqya? Congratulate, the verb congratulate.
For her success.
No,
For.
no, the verb congratulate takes the preposition on. Takes on. Okay? Number 3, this table is made of wood. So it is, of course, it will be. Yes, Zena.
B.
What? B, yes. It's okay. Wooden. Because it's made of wood, so it will be wooden. Let's try to finish some exercises directly about the rewrite. The first one is necessary for him to study hard. Can we use must here? Yes, quickly. Huh? Yes, Raqya?
You must study hard.
Pay attention because we have here him. So you will change it into he. So you will start with he must
He
study
must
hard.
study hard.
Very good.
He must.
He must study hard. Thank you, yes. They have to do revision. Can we use necessary here? Yes, Arwa? They have to do
necessary for,
Huh?
It's necessary for them to do revision.